In 1917, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson committed the nation to World War I in order that the world might be made safe for democracy. 400,000 black Americans would serve during the war, fighting abroad for freedoms they were denied at home, dying for a country where discrimination was widespread, where Southern Jim Crow laws relegated them to attend inferior schools, to drink from separate fountains, ride in separate streetcars, and where poll taxes, literacy tests, and intimidation prevented the vast majority of blacks from exercising their right to vote. Many Negroes fled the South during the period to find work in the factories and shipyards of the North. They found better jobs, higher wages, a brighter future, and in many areas, venomous racism. Competition for jobs between blacks and whites led to violence in many cities. Newspapers christened the summer of 1919 the Red Summer of Hate for the national frenzy of race riots and lynchings that gripped the country. Discrimination was endemic in the U.S. military as well. One young Army officer named Charles Hamilton Houston later recalled his experience during World War I.
The hate and scorn showered on us Negro officers by our fellow Americans convinced me there was no sense in my dying for a world ruled by them. I made up my mind that if I got through this war, I would study law and use my time fighting for men who could not strike back.
Houston lived, and, true to his word, took up the fight for social justice. He accepted a position as legal counsel for the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People in 1934 and joined the battle to overthrow the Southern system of segregation.